And hello, guys. Welcome back to episode 4 of the Whatever This Is podcast.
Banging.
How you doing?
We've made it to... Your microphone's a little bit far away, so they might not hear you, but
All right, yeah.
everyone, it's all good. We are on episode 4, which is all about...
Laws.
So what isn't a law and what should be a law, and then we're going to do just random
We're
talking.
chatting shit, all right? That's what we're doing.
As always!
But anyway, how have you been, mate? We've had a little hiatus for 2 weeks.
We've actually not... sorry, guys. We haven't uploaded in a couple... I think it's been 3 weeks now, isn't it? Because we literally uploaded the day before we went, and then we went away. But we had a good little adventure, haven't we? We had a good time.
We did. We had a very good time.
Can't tell. We're probably not tanned anymore, are we?
No. Well, you weren't tanned at all.
You literally turn into...
you know what? It is bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like I'm ginger. Every time I go away.
This guy will go out on holiday and be sunbathing in clouds, probably thunderstorms, and still somehow burn.
Do you know what the worst thing is? It's every single time I go away.
Yeah.
First day, I'm always like, I'll be fucking fine, mate.
It's also the fact that you never bring sun cream as well. You'll go down, you try and firm it, and we're always walking some random pharmacy in some foreign country.
Why is it so expensive?
Because they know people like you are dumb, because they don't need it. That's what it is. It's a tourist trap. You're a moron because you don't buy sun cream. You get burnt, and they go, fuck the Brits. Here you go. That's like what, €40 for
it was saying like €12 for a little sample or something.
Yeah. But that's what it is. These foreign countries, they're obviously got the melanin and they've got a skin tone for it, and then they literally just think you're a sucker. You have to go to a pharmacy. You don't have to go to a pharmacy in England to get sun cream. Do you know what I mean?
So since you've been back, what have you been up to, mate? You got much on?
Oh, mate, this week I was busy last weekend, but you know what? I've been proper lazy these last couple of days.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of days where I've full on I did work, and I hope none of my clients are listening, but I've done work, right?
You've been, my clients are listening. I've been swamped.
yeah, literally. I'll give it the old, I'll get that to you tomorrow. I've been so much today, and I've just, when you just need to have a little break after your 2-week holiday.
To be fair, you need a holiday after a holiday.
You do. That's what I mean.
That is a rule.
But I think I've just gone into holiday mode, and I've just gone, I feel like I've given the Australian the life, because they take things a lot more easier, and they've just gone, Hakuna Matata, just chill out a little bit.
Do you get all your references from Disney?
I'm on a bit of a Disney hub at the moment, if anybody's seen my stories.
Oh,
Lion King, best Disney film.
Never seen it.
You haven't?
I've never seen.
Oh, fuck off, man.
I've never seen Lion King.
No, that just explains so much, doesn't it? It really does. Oh.
You're saying Lion King's best Disney film of all time?
Yes, hands down. I literally have had to, multiple debates over the last couple of days over this. People have been trying to tell me Tangled's the best Disney film.
No, that's outrageous.
That is ridiculous.
That's outrageous.
I literally was like, "Are you a 13-year-old girl?" Was my sister, so
who is a 13-year-old girl?
Yeah, but still, regardless, outrageous. People was back.
I'd probably go something like Incredibles, something like that.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's
Monsters Inc.
It's top 5. It's once again, it's an OG.
Cars.
It's a top tier film. All of them, great suggestions. But do they have tell me one song from The Incredibles that you could remember?
Okay, they're not musicals, you knobhead.
If you're thinking Disney, you're thinking sing along. It's got to be. It's got to be hanging out there.
I'm not thinking sing along.
Well, you should be, and that's why it's not God tier. It's top tier, not God tier.
There you go. Well,
swiftly moving on.
If Disney are listening, if you want Stowe to like your movie, put a shit song in it.
Anyway, I wouldn't mind working for Disney. Actually, I bet it'd be a pretty cool.
You wouldn't. I wouldn't mind working for Google.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's a great idea, buddy. Don't know why you got so emotional there. What's the matter? What you're resenting the fact that you've never got in? You're like, I took 12 years applying for Google and never once did I get in.
Just shut up.
Okay.
All right?
Wow. Okay. Are we going into that territory already?
So, I want to get straight in to the 2 Truths, 1 Lie segment because...
Are we not going to care about my rest of my week? Because
no.
She was like, how's your week? Fuck that.
If you were at any form, any point entertaining...
Well, I was actually about to tell you something because tomorrow... So this week, been very bored, but... I had a friend pop up to me the other day, and he said to me, "What am I doing?"
No, you didn't.
Yeah, okay. Oh, was you going to say that you're my only friend? Is that
no, you just no friends. But go on.
Okay, right. Anyway, I had a friend pop up to me the other day, and he was like, "What are you doing Friday?" And I was like, "I haven't got anything booked in. I'm free." And he goes, "Would you?" And no, I can talk about this because this will be released after it's happened. He said to me, "Do you want to come to see, Robbie Williams. He's doing like a final dress rehearsal, like invite only kind of thing. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Get me up, sign up for that. He goes, right, but he's quite hush hush. Like you can't really talk about it or anything, but obviously it would have happened by then, so it's fine when we release this. But I was like, can I bring my mum? He's like, yeah, no, you can bring your mum, that's fine. And I've gone, all right, thinking, boom. I've like, this was like 2 days ago, really late at night, right? So I've gone, I want to keep it like a secret to mum, yeah? So I texted her, I said, are you free? Are you free on Friday for this thing? And and I was like, oh shit, I remembered. I was like, actually, I want to keep this a surprise. I want to tell her. I texted her like 12:30 at night because that was when I sorted it with him. Deleted the messages, right? And I fall asleep, right? 3 o'clock in the morning, burst through my room. Stephen, what's the matter? What's going on? What's going on? And I'm like, I'm half asleep. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, you text me, you delete the messages, something's gone on. Like, what's happened? Who's died? Someone's died. And I've gone, what? No one's died, mum. And she goes, well, what's happened? Why have you deleted the messages? I was like, oh, don't worry about it. I want to keep it a secret. You know what I mean? She goes, someone, like, she's getting emotional. I'm like, mum, but it's a really good thing. She goes, it ain't. You never text me good things at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry, who's ever text someone? Go on.
Dog died.
Uncle Sam's died. Oh, actually, no, fuck that. I'll delete that.
Yeah.
I won't let him know.
Well, yeah, I think she's half asleep as well. And obviously, that's what happens with mums, in it. They get the worst thing going
Do
for
you know
her.
what? And it was her birthday recently.
And it was her birthday.
So you can give that as the birthday present.
Well,
because another thing, Stowe called me up on your mum's birthday.
Oh, come on, let's not do that. She's going to watch this.
Let's do it. All right. Stowe called me up. So Stowe's a bad son, basically. So he calls me up on his mum's birthday and goes, Tom, you're good at arranging birthday presents late. What do I get for my mum for her birthday? This is on the day, and I'm telling him, okay, what you need to do is you go for the safe bets. Perfume, vouchers, and shoes. They're your safe bets.
Yep.
I went, so do you have an informant in the house who can inform you what the perfume she has? Then you can buy that one, refill it.
No one at home.
Move.
That's a big problem.
No one at home.
Big problemo.
So what you done is you went, I'll go in there myself.
Yeah.
And tell
Big brain.
Tell everyone what you done.
Oh god, I'm just an idiot. All right, so I just walk into the and obviously, by the way, I hate shopping. Right, I'm not a guy who just wander around. I'm sweating. I'm like feeling the pressure. Weird thing to do, innit? Like you're in boots, and I'm like feel like I'm about to do a heist or something. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing something illegal. And I go over to like the perfume place. They've got it in the cupboards and all that. And I was like, I saw this bottle, and I'm thinking, I've seen that before. I recognise that. I'm like, get that one, right? So she's gone, like, what one do you want? I was like, that one there. I've seen that in my house. I want that one there. Yeah. Boom. Gets it. Comes like 60 quid or whatever. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's quite a nice, reasonable price for a mum's birthday. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, cool, sweet. Thanks for backing it up. You're like, nah, I'm getting a grand on it. But anyway, I'll go like, oh yeah, sweet, I want to get that. Yeah, cool. Wrap it up, take it out, go outside. And I was like, oh, let me just double check this. I don't know why. I just had an inkling that, see if I was like, oh, it looks quite a nice little box. And I said, it's a Jean-Paul Lamal.
For men.
Yeah, the for men or whatever. And I've gone,
you fucking idiot.
I was like, hang on, let me Google this because it might be a girl's thing. I don't know why.
For men.
Might
for
be.
men.
Never know.
And girls.
But yeah, so I've looked at that and I've realised I've clearly got the wrong bottle. So I tell you what, I'm waiting at the moment though. It smells really nice.
You said you were going to give that to your dad.
I was going to give it to Dad, but I was like, what's I going to do? Sit in the cupboard for 2 months till Christmas? And I was like, I'll bet that. But it smells banging though, yeah. But yeah, so anyway, wake up in the morning, tell my mum about the thing, because she calls me up. She's like, so what was it then?
Panicking, yeah.
What is the thing? What happened last night? What was the thing you texted me? And I was like, probably should tell her, just in case she's got anything on Friday or anything, right? Sort of like, it's look, I've got this thing happening, going to see Robbie Williams.
Oh, you should have just said Friday night. You should have just said...
It's during the day as well.
Friday
so
day?
She's working during the day or whatever, so she'd have to get cover on that. And honestly, you're better off just telling her anyway. So I just told her, and it's going to be really fun. She's like really, really excited about it all, right? But the thing is, I've said to her, right, because I said to her, Mum, you've got to keep it a secret. And the problem with mums keeping secrets is that they will tell everyone about the secret, but say it's a secret. So
safe bet. That's a girl thing.
But she has said to everyone, she's gone, I'm not around Friday, but it's a secret. She told pretty much everyone, the postman, the butcher, anyone she could. I'm not around
She's
Friday.
just in Tesco getting this shopping done.
Worst spy ever. It would be awful. She's like, I've got this job, but I can't tell you what it is. Like basically, and I'm like, it's cute. It's like that. But she's like, so like obviously like the Robbie Williams thing is a secret. but it's got to be a secret for, like, you can't put it on social media because it's about the tour or whatever, yeah? She's saying to my nan, I can't tell you what it is. Well, you can tell, you know what it is. You know, she's like, I would love to tell you, but it's top secret. You can't know. Like, I don't think my nan's going to tell people about Robbie Williams' tour.
Yeah, well, Nan's got 400,000 followers on TikTok or something.
Yeah, true. You're all right. Yeah, you never know. But yeah, anyway, that's been my week. It's been fun. Been a pretty chill one. Should be fun tomorrow.
Yeah.
But what about you, Tom? Have you been up to much?
I-
We haven't really seen each other that much, have we? We've seen each other like what, one time this week compared to like the average.
Yeah, well, two things have happened to me this week.
You've got to tell me about something as well, haven't
I'll
you?
get on to that, yeah. So, one thing happened this morning, which is always brilliant.
This morning, okay.
On the way to work.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
In the car?
In the car,
Yeah.
yeah. Literally just left work, and I was like, just left to go for work, driving. See a cute dog. I go, oh, that dog's well cute. Yeah, having a little look. Yeah. Literally, so
I don't know what that noise is. Have you run over something or?
Yeah, so I've got a nail in my front right tyre.
No.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, what the fuck's going on? So I pull over and I see a guy fucking nail. Fuck, I go, oh, fuck's sake. I go and get this to the garage, get it to the garage. And they go, this bit confused me. So I'm in the garage and they go, I've got a spare tyre in the boot. And they go, no, mate, that's a temporary one. What do you mean it's a spare tyre? What do you mean? Of course, surely it's going to... He goes, no, it won't fit. Of course it'll fit. It's a spare.
It's in your car.
Of course it's going to fit. It came with the car.
Yeah.
Brand new car. Of course it's going to fit. And he's
Yeah.
like, no. I was like, okay, whatever. I need a new one anyway. So just give me a new tyre.
Yeah.
So he gave me a new tyre. 65 quid in the morning. First thing.
Oh, that's a bummer, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is a bit steep for. Or was it part worn or like brand new?
Brand new.
Brand new. Yeah, you put it on that, but still, yeah,
So
that's.
shit thing happened first thing.
What did the dog have to do with this?
I just saw a cute dog.
I
I was going through my thought process.
When you said that, I thought you run over a dog.
Run
or something.
over the cute
I don't
dog.
know. I don't know. It's just that you're a dog, like yeah.
Yeah, and
so that's a fucking bummer. By the way, we've got. I'm gonna move this because people can't see me. We've got like a big, massive. What do you mean? You're about to be.
that's an
disappointed.
Easter egg. Oh, you've ruined the Easter egg now.
No, we've got this
You've ruined
big,
it.
massive bottle, and I've looked at myself in the film. Basically, we've got a big bottle of lemonade, people listening, and we've got two little shot glasses. It is funny, but you can't see me, all right? So I'm moving it. Anyway, second story.
So second story, we went out. Me and my missus went out for Turkish with her family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as you do.
and we booked it for 6 o'clock. Go in. They go, gotta be out by 8 though. And we go, yeah, sure, no worries. We're at 6. Yeah.
That's a reasonable amount of time to eat a
Loads of
Turkish.
time,
Yeah, 2
So
hours.
we order starters, mains, and some cocktails. Yeah, the cocktails come and the starters come like within about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So we finished these starters. Well, about 3 or 4 minutes after the starters, all of the mains come.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So all the starters, all the mains, and there's small tables. So they're filling everything up. And they go, all right, you can take that one. Cara's brother's eating.
Yeah.
Eating his starter, just takes it off.
What mid
Mid-start! He's got.
Jesus Christ!
So, and then they're like, all right, okay. Well, he only had a few bites left, so he's not too bothered.
Still,
yeah.
that's rude. Yeah.
Yeah. Mains. We start eating the mains. He's got Cara's brother again. Got chips.
Yeah.
Eating chips. Yeah. And midway through eating his chips. Yeah. So I've finished mine. Cara's finished hers. And Mum, Cara's brother's girlfriend hasn't. Takes my plate. Takes Cara's plate. Them three are still eating. Starts fucking wiping the table. Whoa,
They're mid-eating and they're.
mid-bite, and they go.
Jesus Christ!
And
They really wanted you out, didn't they?
This is about 7.
Who was
yeah?
coming? Like the Prince of fucking
don't
Arabia
know,
or
it was-
something? Like,
We're eating, yeah, and I'm going. And they take away Charlie's chips, which he's eating.
yeah.
So he's eating
He's
the
mid
chips.
mid-chip and
Mid-chip, they take his chips. And
did no one say anything? Or you
no,
guys
then
all
we
just took
I
it?
go, what's happening? I go, he's still eating his chips. Like, what happened? Say, he goes, he goes, I'm sorry. We'll get that. We'll get that back to you. No problem. Get a plate of chips. Takes Cara's brother's girlfriend's plate while she weren't.
Yeah.
Starts wiping the table again and goes, but no rush.
No rush.
Had the cheek to say no rush.
That's so cheeky.
Imagine going, fucking, come on, hurry up. No rush, though.
Give him a click of the fingers and then you.
No rush, though.
Chill out, man.
Take your time.
Take your time, but hurry up. But seriously, hurry up, move your ass.
We literally was like,
Wow.
and it was just the cheek of it. I'm laughing, going, oh, you taking the piss? You're telling me no rush while we're mid-food.
That's like putting your hand out and saying, you don't need to sip.
Yeah, literally.
You don't need to, but.
That we went in, we were like, And then I got this cocktail. It's got a mojito. It was fucking. Might as well just gave me mint.
Oh, yeah?
It filled to the brim, but it was just like we literally left, and they were like the bill. They gave us the bill. It was fucking unbelievably expensive. I was like, oh, fucking hell, we got stung there.
Oh.
We was in and out in about an hour and a half. Like it was like.
Yeah, but they don't price you by time though, do
Oh,
they?
I do.
What, when you-
I like getting my money's worth. When I'm in Nando's, I'm in there for 4 hours.
They're like, yeah, so it's £20 an hour. Like, that's not how a restaurant works, Tom. But yeah.
But
so-
yeah, that
well,
was.
that did remind me of the restaurant at Trivia Fountain when you saying extortionately.
Oh mate, so we
pricey.
were in Rome, and we went to the Trevi Fountain, and we were so hungry, so we went and found this pizza place, and it was bog standard. Like
Well, it wasn't even pizza. You had breakfast, didn't you?
Yeah, it was-
Half of you
it
had
was-
breakfast.
and it was so expensive. It was
Yeah.
£6 for a Coke, outrageous pricing, yeah, because it's right near the tourist place, and we look at it, go fucking hell, 12 quid for a fucking good starter.
It was £6 for a Coke.
£6 for
And I was like, I'm not hungry. I'm good.
So I got like the cheapest thing in the menu. I got like a pizza or something, and they come over and they go £20, 20% tip,
It's so
obligated. You have to do it. And we were like, no. So what we done was we left the money and ran off.
that is. We didn't do that, but
Well, we did.
in a way. But yeah, okay. Incriminating ourselves. What's the? What's
We
our
paid.
catch?
We paid them. We
We
paid
did.
them.
To be fair, you can't expect.
You can't tell
to
people
pay for a
it's,
tip.
you have to give us a tip. No,
Yeah.
you fucking don't.
Nah, it's
Mind your
ridiculous.
fucking naked.
Did you see my the dentist that popped up to my Instagram thing? I thought that was funny. I told them to wind their neck in.
Yeah, that was a bit odd.
I was like,
But so we should probably get onto the theme of the podcast.
yes,
Yeah?
laws.
Laws. So there's the 2 truths, 1 lie, and we were set with a mission to come up with a jingle. And there was 4 lines, and Stowe, start us off with your jingle for 2
Hang on,
truths,
you need
1
to
lie.
give a bit more of a So basically,
So I called him
Tom
up.
calls me up half an hour ago and says
It was
we
3
gotta
days
do-
ago.
Like, it's like homework, innit? You don't do, you make it up. Okay, 2 truths and 1 lie.
It's gotta be-
Boom.
It's going to be 4 lines.
Yeah, I ain't done it. I'm sorry.
Duh. Duh, duh.
I haven't done a jingle, Tom.
Oh.
I'll be honest with you. I did forget about this, but you're gonna take it
I
away.
have got a jingle.
Go
All
on.
right?
Right. So
And-
basically, give a bit of context first. So Tom basically has got this little segment every week. We're doing this
Hey,
2 truths.
they all know. They all know the segment.
These are all avid listeners.
Yeah,
aren't
everyone
they?
listens to this.
To be
All
fair,
right.
They probably would be. No one else is
Yeah.
listening to this. How long? We're
So there
20
is-
minutes in.
So in this segment, basically 2 truths, 1 lie.
no.
And we said last episode or the episode before we need to come up with a jingle, and we need to have some form of like jingle-y bit. And
To
I've
open it up
come up
with.
with one, and hopefully we've got a DJ friend Joe. Hopefully he can remix this into something good.
Okay.
Alright, you
Yeah.
ready?
No. Go on.
So it's, and you can get involved.
Take it away.
You can play along
Okay.
at home.
Yep.
Listening on a computer or on
What
your
was this
phone.
Disney sing along?
You fucking love it then, wouldn't you? Let me bang, right? Let me land.
Right,
alright?
take it away.
You can play along at home.
Sinatra.
You can't. You can play along at home.
Okay.
Listen on a computer or on your phone.
Yep.
Don't moan or cry. 2 truths, 1 lie. You like it?
Oh, that was your jingle. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were just do it one more
No.
time.
So good. You can play along at home. Listen on a computer or on your phone. Don't moan or cry. 2 truths, 1 lie. You like it? Then
You know what I do like?
You like, and then what we'll do, we'll remix that into some D&B and we'll
DMB
get-
remix.
Well,
of-
you can go 2 truths, 1 lie. Yeah, it'll slap. Don't worry, it'll bang. You next week you're coming up with a jingle.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
I think you smashed that.
No, you're
No,
coming
you
up with a
nailed it,
jingle.
Tom. I wouldn't want to take away that from you.
You're
that
actually-
is honestly, genuinely, top 5 charts. That should be on.
All right, so the 2 truths, 1 lie is around the laws
Right.
we're going to do. So
Okay, we're keeping it all to do laws, all
we're lawing
themes.
it up. Law and order.
Yeah.
Doing what we need to do. So here is this. So it's basically ridiculous laws around the world. All right. So number 1. It's illegal to pass wind in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays in Florida.
Okay.
Number 2. It's against the law to have a sleeping donkey in your bathtub after 7 p.m. in Arizona, USA. Number 3. It's against the law to ride a horse backwards after 8 p.m. in Edmonton, Canada.
Okay. 2 of them are animal themed.
2 of them are true. 1 of them's a lie.
2 of them are animal themed as well. So I feel like your thought process would have been, I've seen this animal thing one, and subconsciously you've gone for another animal. So is it the donkey or the horse? And I don't think donkeys are allowed in hot tubs after 7 p.m. So I think that's the lie.
You think that's a lie? So it is illegal to pass wind in a public place after 6 p.m. on Thursdays in Florida. That is illegal.
Got that right?
Yeah. It got introduced in the 1800s. And it is also illegal to have a sleeping donkey in your bathtub after 7 p.m. in Arizona, USA.
Damn it.
And it's completely legal to ride a horse backwards. And also, I've actually got a second line for you.
You got double two truths, one lie. Wow.
So
you got a
hopefully
jingle for that.
you can do the jingle.
Love to, but
right.
throat hurt.
So this is 2 truths, 1 lie. Okay, so you can't make a stuffed crust pizza. You can't order a stuffed crust pizza in a restaurant in Naples.
Okay.
You can't wear a Winnie the Pooh top in Poland.
Okay.
And it's illegal to hold a salmon suspiciously in London.
Oh, I know that salmon one is true.
Gotta be, innit? I mean,
I've heard it before. So like it's illegal. Weird law to have, old English law. I reckon the stuffed crust in Naples, I reckon that's illegal as well. I reckon them Italians don't fuck about with stuffed crust.
So you reckon you can wear a Winnie the Pooh top in Poland?
I reckon Winnie the Pooh, it doesn't sound like an outrageous thing to have a law. So yeah, I reckon Winnie the Pooh.
So well worked out. Obviously, it's illegal to hold a salmon suspiciously in London. I mean, imagine
it's suspicious.
Imagine they didn't keep that up. Imagine like a police officer goes, "Whoa, hold up, mate. You're holding that salmon a little bit dodgy there."
Is that suspicious or inconspicuous? It's one of the two.
That's not the word.
I don't know.
And it is actually illegal to wear a Winnie the Pooh top in Poland. You're not allowed. So you were wrong again. That's
2 for 2.
2 for 2 wrong.
Yeah. Well. Clearly, I don't know my laws. Oh well. I mean, so what's my punishment, Tom?
You've got to let me use your Twitter for a week.
Oh, wow. Shame we didn't go through the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
To be fair, you can do it on one of my Twitter. Do you use Twitter anymore? No one
really.
posts on Twitter, do they? Only the fucking weirdos.
To be fair, I don't post on any social media. I'm pretty mysterious.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty mysterious.
Check this guy
That's
out.
why I have a podcast.
Yes. Yeah, no one knows who you are. On your...
No one knows who I am.
Yeah, Twitter dead, man. Absolutely dead platform. No one uses it anymore.
To be fair, I use Twitter, but I just don't post on it.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you got Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
Have you ever you don't use Be Real, do you? That's the new one that's come out.
It seems.
I feel like such an old man.
To be fair,
that new app that's come out, Be Reals.
To be fair, it seems completely pointless.
Yeah, but what is a
like? It's not
good
entertaining.
App? That is not.
No, but like at least with Twitter, there are people who can make you laugh. Like Instagram, there's pictures. Snapchat's a communication thing. TikTok, you can make content. Be Real is you just post a picture and it deletes after 24 hours.
Yeah, but that's what Snapchat was, but it's in the moment. It's meant to be authentic, But you know what? I just don't get it because, like, sadly, most people are boring. If we took a picture right now, like, what?
Yeah, well, oh, look at us.
No one's going to go, that's made my day, seeing that picture.
It's crazy, but...
Yeah, I reckon it's a phase. Do you reckon that won't last more than 6 months?
No, do you know what? I think it was a bit like Vine.
Vine is literally TikTok. What do you mean? Vine smashed it.
Vine is not TikTok.
Vine was TikTok back in the day. Of course it was.
Yeah, no, but
Short
I'm saying
videos.
that's the sort of length of time it'll have on top.
Oh.
Like, it won't last long.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, Vine was TikTok before TikTok.
Yeah.
Right, like, in terms of... But it was just 6-second videos.
Yeah.
And you feel like...
Was it 6 seconds?
Yeah, it was 6
That
seconds.
is short, isn't it, when you think about it? Because some of them banged. I just
To be fair, it was really creative how someone could be so funny in 6
6 seconds. You've literally got, like...
Because I think they'd done it because it was like, you have 7 seconds to make a first impression on someone. So I think that's why Vine done it. So you had like 6 seconds to.
I think it was before its time. I reckon now,
Well, they tried to bring it back and it didn't work, didn't they? It came back with Vine 2.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about it.
Bang. Well, that
Yeah.
shows, didn't it?
Shows exactly. Right. Anyway, should we move on to? Have you got any laws for me then that you proposed?
Well, you told me you have at least 8.
Of course, I have. I've got. I tell you what. One that I do actually have. A law. So the theme is laws. I haven't got punishments though, because you said like you got laws that should be legal in the amount of time. But
Let me explain the.
But how about?
Let me explain it because
yeah.
maybe someone didn't see our stories.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
The theme is laws that aren't laws that should be. So
Yeah.
my one, for example, would be if you put ketchup on a steak, that should be a crime, and the punishment should be 10 years 10 years without gambling or drinking because you're clearly a child.
Yeah.
Oh, you should die.
That was it. That is
That's
the go-to.
all everyone said.
That is the go-to.
We did a Google form.
We should bring back capital punishment.
We did a Google form, and someone said, if you eat coleslaw, you should die.
No,
Oh,
I can't,
no,
I
you
can't
reckon?
back it. I can't back that. There's-
Obviously not.
Coleslaw's
Imagine
alright.
having that in court.
But if you had it on, like, spaghetti,
Oh, do you know what my girlfriend does? I think I said this, didn't I?
I don't know. No.
She puts brown sauce on spaghetti bolognese. How fucking wrong is that?
She's gonna kill you for saying that.
No,
Public.
no. She
She's-
puts it on.
She
chili
should
con carne.
She should get like
That she should lose a limb.
yeah, DDoS. Is that what you call it? DDoS. You know when people like get swatted and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
You back it.
I think she should just be checked for like mental illnesses and stuff because that is.
That's your girlfriend, mate. That's
Yeah, I know, and she still does it. I'm sure we'll have at least one Italian listener here.
yeah. Right. Anyway, one thing I do think should be, you should be punished for, which should be illegal, is humble bragging. Do you know what that is?
Go on, give me an example.
Do you not know? Do you know what humble
Well,
bragging
I think
is?
I know what humble
So
bragging is.
it's a very big thing on like LinkedIn, right? It's ridiculous. You have these people who like
It's
think
gonna be like
think they're the bollocks, and they're like, oh, yes, today I just sold a house for £5 million, and you know it was really tough. It was really tough, you know, but we finally sold it after 6 months, and I just want to say, you know, congratulations to the whole team for doing it. And it's like, mate, like. You know, like,
No one
well,
else-
well
no one
done.
cares.
But no, yeah, why are you posting about this? Like, you know, oh, I would just want to thank my whole team for all the support they've done this year. We've made £5 billion in profit and revenue, and we donated nothing to charity, but we would like to next year.
yeah, we're going to donate 3 million to charity as a complete tax write-off. We do not care at all.
Yeah, but yeah, humble bragging. Anyway, just
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like some people, you know them people who just try to like, you know, you're sitting here having a conversation. They just mention like something they're achieving, like nothing to do with the conversation. They're like, oh yeah, and you know, I also just want to mention that last month I sold big commission job. Like it's like, oh right, we're talking about cars. Like, why you're bringing that
Like,
into
that is, do you know what? It's a thing as well. Like, you
just
get a
shoot
lot
'em.
of humble braggers like one up in you.
Oh yeah. Oh what? Yeah, was it? Yeah. I like your saying. You say.
You say you ain't been Tenerife, they've been 11 Reef.
It's a good little saying. I do like that.
You get a lot of them where you'll say something like, do you know what the weird ones are though? When it's like a humble D brag. He'll be like, oh, I had such bad depression last year. They'll be like, I had depression for 3 years. What? I mean, they're like, all right, this isn't a competition about who can be more depressed.
It could be more. Yeah, no, that is a bit of a weird
Don't
one,
you
isn't
think
it?
that for me is the weirdest when people are talking.
It's like victim mindset, though, isn't it? That is what it is. It's
All
like,
right, here we go. Andrew Tate Stowe's coming out
right,
now.
can we not mention that guy's name, right? I do not want to be associated with the guy who's a fucking legend.
I was going to say, don't you dare!
yeah, people like, you know what it is, it's like,
Have you had anyone humble brag to you recently? Is this what's triggered it?
no, just thinking of things. I think I went on like LinkedIn, and oh mate, I tell you what, if I get to like 50 years of age and all I'm doing is writing posts on LinkedIn, just shoot me, man. Like, all right, I get it. You have a nice business. It's going well, but like all you're doing is going. We've just completed. Sorry, they got the fucking neck. We've just completed this acquisition of a 7.8 billion new development on. It's like, mate, fucking hell, just. Like, no one cares.
But then, do you know what else is a humble brag? For me, and it's something that I see people doing, it winds me up. You know, when they go on Instagram, you just take a picture of the airport. Oh, Heathrow Airport. What? Why? Like, you're not even telling me where you're going. You're just
Yeah.
telling me, just to let everyone know,
I am travelling.
I am going on holiday. All right? Just
I
so
mean,
everyone knows.
yeah.
Because if you take a picture of the destination, at least I can go, that's pretty.
Yeah.
I know what an airport looks like.
I don't know. People. That's more like a person. I don't know.
And also when people...
but then you could say that about posting anything online, innit?
That's why I
Because
don't.
like, all you do is like go on Instagram and see like, oh wait, this person's been wagamamas. This person's been
Yeah, I don't
here,
post
here,
on
there,
Instagram. The only
whatever.
reason why I post on Instagram is for the pod.
yeah.
Is that stop
And you don't
recording?
even do that half the time. It has stopped recording. Keeping the same time.
All right, here we go. Back to me. So, should I sing the jingle again?
No, don't worry.
No jingle.
We're back online. Yeah. No, what was you saying just a second ago?
about people posting on Instagram. You saying I don't even post the.
Oh yeah, you don't even post it. Yeah,
I just
I'm like,
think
oh yeah, Tom, can you post this? And you're like, oh yeah. Doesn't do it.
I've been swamped.
Remind you.
I've been busy.
Never busy.
No,
Never.
I think it's just weird because it is an odd thing. I don't really like. I'm not really caring about what people think, and then it's like, but have a little look at me doing this.
Yeah, I mean, I try and make people. I feel like we both try and make people laugh, don't we? That's like kind of.
You know what? I think that's different when you're like, okay, can I entertain someone? Can I make someone laugh? But when it's like, here's a picture of the beach that I'm at.
We had a lovely beach, didn't we?
We did. We had a little private beach.
Mate, I tell you what. We'd never humble brag, but tell you what, our beach.
Our
private beach. Jesus.
No, to be fair, what we could talk about is the fucking hill we had to get past to get to the beach.
Yeah.
We were on a death trap.
We were Kate Bushing it up, yeah.
It was fucked. We went up some fucking hill that you had the sharpest turns. Best.
No, before that. No, we've got to talk about the taxi ride. You know.
Oh. So
that was really funny. So we're on holiday, and we're like, we go to Zakynthos, and I've been there before. So I said to Tom, "Don't worry about it, mate.
You're the man. He's
the man.
Zanty man, yeah.
I'm the go-to guy. You know, don't worry about Google Maps. It's all about Stowe Maps. All right, I'm sorting you out this year.
Got it all up here.
We're all up here. So I said to the taxi driver, we was like, right, we had friends who were already staying at the place, and they were like already there, and they said, right, can you get some food and drinks?
Before that,
go on.
The person who's the Airbnb was like, "Oh, we'll pick you up from the airport." That was part of the thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
and we get a text from the lads who are already at the Airbnb, and they go, "Oh, it's fine." She said you should have no problem getting a taxi from the airport. And we went, "Oh, how lovely of you!
Yeah,
thanks for not picking us up. We preferred it. The taxi's more scenic."
Yeah. And also more chaotic, seeing as the guy who we was like, oh, do we get a taxi? He was like, oh, I've got to get a taxi.
First of all, me and Stowe are cheap. We try to save as much money as possible.
Tight.
Okay. Yeah. So we try to save as much money as possible. So we went, oh, how much is the cab? So we went into some hotel, went to order a cab.
Yeah.
There was like, well, you going to this place?
Daphne Beach.
No, Daphne Beach or Defani Beach. They go, nah, they won't take you there. What do you mean they won't take us there?
Yeah, I also saw it on Google Maps. It's like 20 minutes away as well.
It's
it wasn't even that
drive.
far.
It's not that. Like, what are you on about? It's not that bad. And then we go, oh fuck, should we walk? And we go, how long's a walk? 2 hours. We go, should we fucking walk? And then I go, oh.
It was very hot, and we also had 2 bags of shopping. Like
2 bags, as well as our luggage.
Yeah.
So we were like,
this is not the smart thing to do.
Get a cab. So we
were trying to flag people down, weren't we?
I forgot about that. We were trying to get strangers to take us to our cab. We were hitchhiking on holiday.
Yeah. Just because we didn't want to pay for a taxi.
We go in there and they go, it's €40 for a cab. We go, it's a 20-minute cab journey. How's it €50 for a cab journey?
Yes.
€50 for a 20-minute cab journey. You don't laugh. Oh, well, we got to fucking do it. There's no Uber out there. So he's like, oh, we'll just do it. And then we managed to flag down another cab before that cab arrived.
So we had one booked coming to us, but we was like, let's see if we can try and wangle a better deal with it. Any of the locals.
Went over. He went, Defani Beach. He went, yeah, how much is that? It was like 20 minutes. He went, yeah, how much is that going to be? He went, €20. He went, yeah, fine. Slung.
We both give a little spud behind him.
We were like, yeah, get in there, son.
Get in the car.
Slung the luggage in there. And we're like, get in.
Skirt.
€20, 20-minute drive. About 5 minutes in.
The radio through.
He starts radioing through someone. They're all talking in Greek. Me and Stan ain't got a clue, yeah? And then he just stops. And they go, don't look like the destination. We're in the middle of the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah. And he turns around. He's like, "Did you two order a kid taxi?" And we was like,
yeah.
No.
We went, yeah.
Yeah.
And they went, well, he's coming. We went, well, are you not the
bloke?
We tried.
We played it dumb, didn't we? We was like, we thought you was taxi man because you taxi. You obviously no one else, no other taxi drivers, only you, surely. And he's like, no. Guy pulls over, comes behind him, and then them two started having a shouting match, didn't they? Had a bit of a balmy because obviously he's nicked his potential client. And then he's like, I don't know, just picked him up. And the guy's like, yeah, gets all our bags, puts them in his car. And I'm like, fuck's sake, now we've got to pay 50. I said, Tom, what have you got on you? And he goes, I got a €50. That's what you had.
A €50 note is all I had
and
on
I'm
me.
going, for fuck's sake. Because like, you can't even,
You do a brilliant thing, yeah? So I've only got a €50 note on me. And the cab ride is €50. And you go, will you do it for 40?
No, we got it for 30, didn't we?
No, it's 40.
Oh, was it 40?
Yeah, like, we do it for 40. And you
no, because he said how? No, because we said to him, I said to him, how much is this, mate? And he goes €50. And we said, mate, he said do it for 20. And he said, no, I'll do it for 40. I said, meet us in the middle, do it for 30. And then we got it for 30.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, so proper like Art of the Deal, Donald
Yeah,
Trump.
proper aggled him down. You read my book.
Yeah.
Yeah, clear.
Yeah. So yeah, a funny little story. Anyway, the actual ride itself, because we're now thinking, jolly good, still ridiculous. €30 to go up this hill. Fuck me.
If we walked this, we would have died. It was the least safe hill
Yeah.
of all. We're talking. It had instead of so at some points it was like railed off.
Yeah.
And then at other points, it was just sticks of bamboo.
Yeah.
As if a truck would not go fucking through the
And
thing.
it was also single file as well. It wasn't like a dual carriageway.
We're talking as well, like we're at the
gravel.
top of a hill. If you fall off this hill,
You're dead.
You die. It's
Yeah.
not like you die.
It was like on a Top Gear special when you like see
Yeah.
their like dodgy roads. It was like on that. It was crazy. So what did we do? Decide to hire a car. That was so funny, man. Literally hired a car for a couple of days, and just the fact that we also both don't drive on the other side of the road.
And we were the only ones there to drive because we were there with Canadians.
And they're shit at driving. They can't drive.
They only drive Automags. Oh, we should give a shout out to the Canadians.
Yeah, shout out to the shittest drivers of the world.
Yeah, Liam, Ty, and Jackson. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's fucking
move on.
It was a fun holiday. It was a good holiday. But anyway, let's move on to our next law. Have you got one?
How do we even get onto that?
This is what we do, baby. We just keep it moving.
So we actually did have a Google form out, so I can go through a few of the laws that got sent in.
Yep.
So we had so many responses. If this would load, to be fair, I have got one.
Oh yeah. While you load it up, do you want me to give my other one?
Go on.
So my other law, which something that should be illegal, is getting a mullet haircut in 2022.
No, they're coming back, mate.
They're not coming back.
They're
What do you
coming
mean?
back.
So you're going to say, okay, you know what? If they're coming back, rock a mullet.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, right. So what do you mean they're coming back?
Just because something's coming back doesn't mean I've got to do it.
No. But if it's so fashionable and clearly you're Gok one of the fashion industry, wear a mullet.
I don't want to.
Right. Well, wearing a mullet.
That makes no sense. Your logic sometimes has no conclusion to it. You know, you just say stuff going, you think something's coming back, you must do it. That's not how it works.
Would you rock a mullet?
No.
Why not? Because they're shit. Exactly. Boom.
They're still coming
checkmate.
They're still coming back though.
Checkmate.
I'm not. I think they look. I agree with you. I think they look shit. They're still coming back though.
I love it.
You can't stop the fashion waves there, mate.
Yeah.
Then you look at fashion though. You seen Balenciaga? You seen the thing they've been doing?
Oh,
Recently?
what, the mud slides?
The mud thing.
Oh, mate, genuinely.
I'm not sure if you can put a clip here. It's literally a fucking monster truck derby,
Yeah.
and there's the bird.
Yeah.
He's wearing an all white suit,
Yep.
covered in mud, just
Fashion.
walking around.
Mate,
And I go, how the fuck is that
At
fashion?
this point, they're bantering, aren't they?
They are. They are having a fucking laugh.
They are literally gone. We are so caked. Let's see what's the most ridiculous.
And people-
Do you reckon? You know who's behind that? Impractical Jokers. They must be. They must be behind that.
And
Oh,
then Deck's like, get her to walk through some mud. And go,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
you've actually
Yeah,
managed
splash it all over the face. Go on.
Yeah, and we've reached record sales for the
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, when you get to that level, you're just massive.
No,
aren't
but do you reckon they just purposely do it as PR though? They must do. They must do that because you got to think, right? If it's just a normal shitty runway of these famous good-looking stick girls walking up and down, yeah, boring. Throw in some mud, boom, headline news.
Well, then,
Genius marketing strategy though, isn't it?
did you not see there was a Balenciaga carrier bag?
Yeah.
It was actually just like a Tesco bag for life.
$2,000, wasn't it? Something like that. Yeah. They're like, but mate, you got to think, mate.
Well, do you know what
If we did that,
we should release whatever this is merch. And I'm thinking, we don't want to go down the normal route.
what our
Hats.
faces?
No, we don't want to do hats, t-shirts.
Yeah.
We want to go down the niche route. Wet floor signs.
Oh yeah, no, we have discussed this. We
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
I'm thinking tin can openers.
Oh, you haven't mentioned this one before.
I've been thinking.
Tin can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. About shoe horns. Yeah.
Oh, whatever this is, shoehorn.
Yeah.
Pair it with a back scratcher. You know,
Yeah,
a
there you
shoehorn
go.
back scratcher.
Oh, what double whammy?
Oh, it's a little double
I
job.
like it.
That
Yeah.
could work.
Yeah.
That could work.
Mm.
Okay, so got a few people saying in. So cyclists on the roads, all of them are cunts. All of them should die.
Hang on, let me think about this. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
No,
good point.
moving on. No, seriously, it's crazy. You know what I don't get, right? When you've got a cyclist,
I'm not gonna say.
what, Dan?
You
Crooked Mile. Oh, mate. So there's this road, for anyone who doesn't know the Crooked Mile, which is pretty much in the name. It's a mile that's fucking crooked. Pretty standard, yeah? What kind of fucking moron goes down there on a bike?
and it's uphill.
It's
like most-
uphill, it's 50 miles an hour, People are driving like along the lines, yeah.
And it's pitch black. There's no lampposts or anything there.
Mate, I think these people want a death wish. Why do it? Why go down that road? And what's the most infuriating thing is that you don't need to. There's another route that you can go down. Just go through the woods. Like, it's like the same thing, same distance, everything the same, except it's not a death trap.
For me, it pisses me off when I see cyclists like going, like, for me, if you're a cyclist, just hug the curb, mate. If you're close to the curb, I'm fine with you doing what you're doing because I can get past you. It's when they're in the middle of the fucking road, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, mate?
It's the fact that like you've got these old middle-aged sad people who
They're not necessarily sad.
they must be if they're riding a bike at 7 o'clock at night in the winter. Do you know what I mean? Like just get a car. Or walk. Fucking walk,
if
alright?
you're homeless,
No, but seriously,
just
like,
buy a house.
you know what's crazy? Like all them fucking nutcases in Amsterdam riding bikes.
Oh, mate, yes, we was in
Yeah.
Amsterdam, and I'm not sure if any of you have been. It is like fucking if dodgeball instead of the game being using balls, they use bikes.
I like that. That's a great
It's
comparison.
dodge
It's
bike.
so true.
It's dodge bike out there.
You're literally like-
but to be fair to them, they are pros.
Yeah.
They know their stuff out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Because they've got a hand on the brake at all time. I reckon a few of them could go pro.
Go pro.
They could go pro.
Tour the dam.
Tour de Dam.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get that started, you know?
Yeah, you reckon?
Whatever
two-
this is, Tour de Dam.
What's that got to do with us?
Which is
we
marketing.
go.
mate.
Imagine we go there. and
Marketing.
We want to start this new things. We know you got bikes. Race. No.
There you go.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No, to be fair, that is crazy. And Amsterdam was a good laugh, to be fair.
Mate, I'm walking down the red light district. That's saying its own thing, isn't it? Crazy. Middle of the day, bearing in mind, minding their own businesses.
And we were down the trans.
Well, we didn't know that. And hey, you never assume. Come on, it's 2022. You don't know who they were or whatever. This guy, never me.
This bird had a massive fucking bulge, mate. That was a trans. She had a bigger dick than me.
Not hard. Well, it might have been hard. Yeah. No, but anyway, walking down the red light district, middle of the day, by the way, and just literally we weren't. Now it sounds like we weren't going down there for the fact there's a red light district and we want to go down the trams.
You can stumble down the red light.
You can do. We're walking down this road. Woman comes out of nowhere, wipes me with a big, massive 12-incher.
Yeah,
15-incher. It was a big one.
It was
big
a massive
dildo.
fucking dildo.
I went, Jesus Christ.
It was
I
a
got
bit like a
scared.
WWE Randy Orton clothesline.
Yeah,
Like, she's
I
gone to.
literally had to.
It was
I
you've
felt
you've neoed at the Matrix.
Yeah,
then,
literally. I
You've
thought
dodged
I
it, and
was-
you've gone.
Whoa.
The dildo.
She's giving it
Like-
that ha ha ha. I just mental. If that hit me, I'm doing it for assault.
No, if that
Him
you'd have
for
been
assault.
knocked out. Oh, cancel him! Cancel him!
Yeah, I
Get
don't
cancelled.
know. I don't know. Go on in.
Yeah.
Cancel me. Fuck it. I don't care. At least yeah.
So I've got a few more. Okay, not sure about this one. Skinny jeans should be illegal on men. I disagree. I was
I disagree as well.
Whoever put that in, you're a knobhead.
Yeah.
Alright,
Who put that in? I was all anonymous.
okay,
innit?
this one. I don't think this one. I don't think people. Okay, I think people really got it. I went, what's a law that isn't a law? And said people who are racist. I went, oh, it's a law, mate.
We're trying to keep it light-hearted. It's a comedy podcast.
Yeah. People. This is the exact thing. People who
Oh,
are racist, homophobic, Islamophobic, misogynist, transphobic should be immediately get the death penalty. Kill them all. I'm glad to see we got some rational people who listen to this podcast.
Yeah. Keep it light-hearted, yeah?
Yeah?
Right, sweet,
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
That's funny.
Oh, okay. What do you think about being emo should be illegal? Bit dark.
Like the last one.
Alright, okay. This one actually, okay. This actually should be a law, and the punishment should be you're banned for driving for 2 weeks. Alright?
Oh, yeah?
You let someone out. Yeah? Just give me the hand. Give me that. Give me the lights.
But that's illegal.
Give me the nod.
You're not allowed to.
Give me the nod then.
I get it.
The nod's legal.
Okay, nod's okay. I guess that's fine, but
You know,
you're not meant to.
If
though.
you lit someone up,
you know,
shut up.
You failed
Shut
a driving
up.
test. If you was on a driving test, you did that. You're failing. You're literally failing.
Shut up.
What do you
alright?
mean? I'm not DVLA.
No,
alright?
no, shut up.
Okay.
All right. Are you telling me if you lit someone out and they don't give you and you wait for them,
Yeah.
you don't get annoyed?
Oh, I'm playing devil's advocate. I agree with you.
Fuck the devil advocate. All right. Let me get annoyed at this. All right.
Okay.
This is outrageous. That is.
I get it. I understand. No, I do understand your frustration. Okay, but I'm the rational one out of the two. It's
You
illegal.
fuck the rational one.
Of course I am. What do you mean? Am I the rational
You
one?
need to fucking ration more on your food, you fat fuck. All right. Anyway, another one that
That's really uncalled for. You know, I've got problems with my dietary needs lately. I said to you before the podcast, I want to lose weight.
okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. This is another one. The last one that was sent in. So, what is something which isn't a law but should be? Sniffing coke out of a stripper's ass and calling her Shirley.
Tom, who are these people that you're asking?
Hey,
Man?
this is all from your Instagram.
Is it? Oh yeah, you didn't promote this one.
I didn't promote this one.
What's that again? Sniffing coke.
Sniffing coke out of a stripper's ass and calling her Shirley. Because she'll surely lip me in her crack.
That's not funny. That is awful.
That is a shocker.
That is, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, right. Oh,
You had some more laws.
I haven't got any more laws, but another little talking point for the podcast,
Go on.
right? Why is it awkward when you see someone that you haven't seen for a long period of time in a supermarket?
You're right. For some reason, the supermarket is the awkward one because you don't know whether to approach or not.
You're literally like, yeah, and also it's the eye contact. So I saw someone the other day.
Do you know what's the rough one?
Go on.
You know when they're in that middle gap of talk or nod? Is that what you had? Is it a talker or is it a nodder?
But I was trying to, no, it was the eye contact because I've seen them, recognised them, right? And I'm like, how long do I stand there for them to look around and notice me looking at them?
Oh no, you don't.
Or do you just walk up to them, right? It's not one of them though, because it's an acquaintance. It's not a friend. It's someone who I haven't seen in a very long time. Know of them, know of me,
Or
had barely any conversation.
did you want to have a conversation with them?
It was it was.
If you don't have a
but like, is it
conversation-
rude to or like just
No.
ignore?
No.
Just
If you-
ignore?
If you don't want to have a conversation with someone and you've seen them at the supermarket and they haven't seen you,
Yeah.
do the last bit. Change your route. That's what I've done
Leave?
before. No, change your route.
Oh.
If you're you're doing a bit weekly shop,
Yeah.
fruit first. Go bread first.
But why is it awkward though? It shouldn't be
It is
awkward,
true.
should it?
It is.
It's just one of those
Mate,
things.
I always get the ones, when it's like a mate's mum who you speak to.
Yeah.
And you get, like, you walk, the worst one, you're walking past in the middle aisle. Yeah, and you go, is it a stopper or a
Is
go?
it a stopper or is it a walk? Yeah, is not a walk?
You're right. Yeah, you're right, and you carry on.
But you know what is even more also really, really cringy? When you do the semi-stop, then walk, and then they stop, and then you walk.
Have you ever stopped and they've gone?
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
When you're like, oh, you're right. Yeah,
And you
you're
got to
right.
play it off that you were looking for the crisps. You're there
Yes,
going,
I really did
"Oh."
need these Pampers diapers. Shit, why am I here? Yeah, no, that is a rough one. That
No,
really
do you know what?
is.
That is true. It can be really awkward seeing someone in the supermarket.
Yeah, it's just one of those. What is there other like awkward scenarios which don't need to be awkward, but they are necessarily?
Oh, you done me here. I would have had a load.
Yeah, or maybe
To
we
be
can
fair.
talk about this in the next episode.
To be fair, I'm a big fan of just don't be awkward.
Yeah, but it's hard to.
No.
Sometimes it's them scenarios,
No, it's
like
all-
seeing
it's-
someone. And
it's all in your
What would you
mindset.
do then? Okay, here's a scenario.
Go on, hit
I'm
me.
walking along, right? Walking along. I'm like on the shelves at the moment. You've recognised me, friend who, say, friend of friend you know of.
Do I
don't
want to
know.
talk to you?
It's more like I would say hello if I actually did like see them and made eye contact. I'm on the shelves. You're walking past.
Hey, dear mate, you're right, and I carry on.
yeah.
I beeline. I beeline.
You don't stop.
I go. You give it. You're right, mate, and
Yeah.
you carry on.
Yeah, yeah,
If you walk with a purpose, you get anywhere.
yeah.
All right.
Change scenario. You stop to say hello. Okay.
But
So
I
I'm
wouldn't-
on.
So you don't put
Oh,
me in that scenario.
Right,
I wouldn't.
okay.
You
Right,
get-
you're already 2 steps ahead.
I'm already
You're
thinking.
You're like,
You
I'm
got.
here, and I'm there.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
All right. I'm checking my shoulders.
And I'm gone.
I need to know. Like, what's next? I'm in the supermarket. I'm gonna be like scanning. Does anyone know me here?
Yeah.
Has anyone seen the pod?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be funny, isn't it? One day
I'm
someone
trying to
comes
think
up.
of other awkward scenarios.
We can do it for next one because we can savour it and we need some laws. Let me talk
You
to-
told me you had 8 laws.
I said to you that I've got 8 in-laws because I've got.
Oh, this is
Hang on.
rough. Go on.
Okay, so going to the toilet on a public train or in public doing a shit should be illegal.
No, if
What do you
needs
mean?
be.
You're
If
doing a
needs be.
shit in
Yeah.
public.
Yeah? Yeah, I shit in public all the time.
Oh my god, you're a savage. You need privacy. You don't know what's going on.
What do you mean? I don't leave the door open. What do you mean I need privacy? If you need a shit, yeah.
No,
if you're-
but just doing one. Say if it's
No,
a
yeah.
saver. If it's a saver.
Oh, if it's a saver?
Yeah.
if I'm turtlenecking, I'm gone. I'm in there.
Turtlenecking. You're not saying that. Turtleneck. You're ridiculous actually talking about it. So when we was on holiday, we literally would have to wait like half an hour for
I have IBS. I have a bowel problem. Okay? Is that what the problem is? We're going to tell everyone, all right? I shit a lot, all right? Okay, I have a bowel problem. I have a bowel issue.
We're in...
No, tell everyone. Let them know.
We're in the most religious Christian place on earth.
Oh, we're in a Vatican
City. And this guy's gone, yeah, oh, this is nice. Shit, see that, guys? And walks off and we don't see him for half an hour. Oh,
well, to be fair, I had to find a place. Yeah, there's not many public toilets in the Vatican City.
If we was inside the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah, I would have went.
Yeah, you would have gone. Guys, this is nice.
Yeah,
but
and look, and this is what I do.
It's poking out. I need to, when you need to
also,
go.
when I need a shit, I shit. And I don't think I should be shunned for that, all right?
Oh, tell them about your toilet at work. The display toilet.
Oh, God, yeah. So I sell bathrooms. And I've had someone walk in. I don't know who it was. We didn't see it on the camera. They walked in. We have display toilets everywhere. We sell bathrooms. Lift up the seat, take a shit in the display toilet, and it was a fully grown man.
How has someone done that in public?
The thing is, it's facing the aisle. Like, if anyone walked past, they would have gone... Would that be more awkward than seeing someone in the supermarket, do you reckon?
Or you're walking along, see
someone's taking a shit. You're right, Darren! How you been?
How's the mum? Wait a second. Oh, yeah, no, she's good.
There's no toilet. We don't have toilet paper there. Like, he's I don't know what he's done, but there was and they go to me, oh, Tom, can you clean it up? I went, fire me. I will lose this
new job.
I will lose this job before I
did you say I'm not taking this shit anymore?
No. I went, you'll have to fire me. I went, there is 0% chance I'm carrying human shit as a retail worker.
Oh, that is ridiculous, man.
Well, that ain't the worst one. That ain't the worst one revolving shit. I've seen someone on the cameras walk through the door and shit while walking through the door.
Hey, like you just said earlier, when you gotta go.
Do you know what's the funny thing? They did it next to the customer toilet. It's right when you walk in.
You can see the door.
They shit outside the
mate, the general public are mental, aren't they?
But then this is the thing though, like, so you know with like boys' toilets and girls' toilets, yeah?
Yeah.
I imagine the girls' toilets, you know, when everyone's in school, they'd open it and then you'd walk, smell like perfume,
yeah,
lovely and flower. You go in there, the boys, there'd be shit on the wall.
There's a homeless guy shitting on the corner. You're like, how are you here? It's a high school. Like,
I don't get why boys and the toilet, they'll fuck up the toilet. You've got to use the toilet. Why are you fucking it up?
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? You know what's also mental? When you see piss and shit up the walls.
Yeah.
Like, how's that even happened? What were you just doing finger painting with shit? Like, what's...
It makes no sense. I don't know why you would do it.
Yeah, crazy, man. People are just weird. You know what? The problem with that is that you have got no idea who did that as well. That could be your best friend.
Yeah, but also...
Because no one's admitting that. No one's saying, I finger painted with shit.
Are they doing it as a prank? But no one's going to see it.
No. What is it, the Banksy? Like, no one... Yeah. No one's admitting it, are they? Crazy. Right.
Maybe that's the new Banksy that comes out.
Another one. Putting milk in before the water when making a tea. I think this may be directed at you. Which is crazy.
Yeah,
ludicrous.
I do that. Yeah, I'll put the milk in first. Yeah, okay, all right, go on. All right, okay. All right, let me get into this. Why I put the milk in first? All right.
Have we talked about this already?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we've already talked about it. You don't need to go into it, but it should just be illegal.
Check the clip.
Another thing that should... Yeah, exactly. Watch our other podcasts. There you go. Yeah. Plugged it. Yeah. Come on, give it here. You know what should be illegal? And you know what? I can back it completely. Being a vegan.
What?
Just don't be vegan. Should be illegal. Vegan. As in not eating meat. Or any dairy product. Eggs. Just eat them. What's the matter with you? Oh, look at me, I'm vegan. Fucking grow up. What's the matter with you? Nah, come on. You gotta back that. Well, are you backing veganism? Vegetarianism? You know, I back that.
Yeah, you're, okay? To be fair, veganism's a bit much.
It's too much, right? Come on, mate. Like the egg isn't alive.
I don't care what people eat. Like if you want to just eat leaves for the rest of your life, you crack on.
That's fine.
That's more meat for me.
But no. It's more the fact that you're saying, "Oh, I've come to this steakhouse Do you have any vegan options?
No.
Fuck off.
No, what you're annoyed at, you're not annoyed at them being vegan. It's
Yeah.
the way vegans act.
Right, yes. No.
Vegan
yeah.
acting.
The being vegan, that is being vegan though, isn't it?
I don't know. There's a few alright vegans out there. Yeah, there's a few.
No,
Not all
fine,
vegans, alright?
we-
Not...
If anybody's vegan, they want to come on the podcast because we need to start getting guests in.
Yeah, if anyone's vegan, fuck off.
Yeah, yeah, we'd love to have you here, but we don't fucking want you here.
But so yeah, like it's getting late.
Making vegan great again, 2022.
So
Ain't
we're going to wrap up this podcast, but we do want to get some guests on. I
meat
think.
eaters means meat eaters.
Okay, so
No one.
You do-
Who do you think's watching this? Randy Orton? What do you mean? Are you trying to invite who? You
Okay,
appealing to the
alright.
general public?
Randy Orton.
This is an appeal to you.
If you're
Please
not
come on
Randy
our
Orton,
podcast.
crack on, all
No,
right?
no, go on, no, go on. What was you about to
Randy Orton, if you want to come on this podcast, all right? At whatever this is podcast, give us a follow.
say? We don't even have an email. We need to get an email.
Yeah. The email is whatever this is podcast at gmail.com.
Oh, it actually is. No, I do think that's our email. I have to double check that.
Yeah, just fucking make it if you haven't. I don't think anyone else says it, mate. I think we'll be fine.
You never know. Another law.
Okay, wrapping this up, gone.
No, what we've got to wrap up for. People are enjoying this.
Yeah.
It's also not an hour yet, so we've got time. Anyone over the age of 60 needs to redo their driving test.
We've spoke about this in detail before.
Yes, of
haven't
course
we?
do. Yeah. Yes, true.
Yeah, I think after 50 years you should retake your driving test, and I think you should have a booster every 10.
But
after
what should be their punishment for not retaking it?
not being able to drive.
That's logical, but not funny. Let's redo that again.
Yeah.
What should their punishment be for not?
Kill their children.
No. They're cats though. On the other hand, yeah,
Ooh.
cats are shit.
No, cats are shit.
Fuck cats, man. No,
No.
seriously. If you meet someone, right? If I walked up to a random person on the street, yeah, and you say to them, "What's better, cats or dogs?" If they're picking cats, they are single.
Probably.
Mm.
I think they did a statistic on that. I think Cambridge University done that, and they said 100% of cat owners are single.
they get no gal them, no man them.
No pussy.
No, that's the only pussy they get. Yes, the one. Cat. Puma.
Oh God, yeah. So, any more laws? Any more?
Well, you've got the...
Mate, we done them.
Oh, so have you got any more? You haven't given me any of your own personal ones.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Mine are mainly driving based. Slow drivers. Why? Slow turners are the worst thing. When you get
Slow to... What, like a forklift trucker? Or...
yeah, exactly. No, when they're turning left, yeah, and they'll just be like, yeah, and you're like, what are you doing? Hurry up! Or no. Do you know what the worst is? When someone will pull out you. So they'll come at you, you're driving on the high road, someone will pull out and go super quick, and then they'll drive 25 miles an hour for the rest of the journey. You go, why was you in that much of a rush to get in front of me to slow down completely?
Oh no, I think it's a bit of sweet harmony when you see someone like overtake you, right? Vroom, and then you see a traffic light, and you're like, "Oh, you're right, mate. Oh, you overtook me for no reason."
No, I don't.
Oh, that's nice. That's funny.
If you're driving slow, and someone overtakes you, you should be in a knobhead. At least drive the speed limit.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got my thing for the motorways. I know exactly how to cure all traffic on the motorways. Left lane, but lower than 70 miles an hour. Second lane, 70 to 75.
Hmm.
Third lane, 75 to 85. Fourth lane, BMW and Audi drivers.
I mean, I think that's like an unwritten rule anyway, isn't
But
it?
then that way, so you got the people who want. If you want to go below 70, you can go below 70. That second lane, you've got to go fucking 70 or above. Third lane is for them people who drive fast, but they're not driving reckless. And then you've got the BMW cunts to the right.
What's worse, a BMW driver or an Audi driver, or an old lady driving?
Old lady driving.
Really?
BMW and Audi drivers usually drive really fast and are knobheads. They normally have control of the car. An old lady driving just drives unbelievably slow.
But you're not thinking about the long-term plan because that old lady, she got 5 to 10 years? Them BMW drivers, they could be young as 18, 19? They're going to be a problem for a much longer period of time.
Are we talking about we're wiping them out?
No, I mean, in 5 years, 10 years' time, the old lady problem, I'd rather have that because I'm thinking, yeah, it's fine. Right, for now, she's slow, but she's gone in 10 years. BMW drivers, you know what they say? Once a cunt, always a cunt.
And we'll finish on there. That's an hour there, lads. So if you've enjoyed, make sure. Oh, the camera's still rolling. If you fuck it, don't worry. We're wrapping up. If you've enjoyed,
We got to redo it, Tom. Come on, professional. Boom.
yes, so that's it, guys. If you enjoyed that, make sure to give us a follow on Instagram, the TikToks. Make sure to subscribe on your Apple Music and Spotify. If you want us to do any form of episode, just let us know.
We need to get some guests in, don't we? That's what we need to do.
So if you guys want guests on, let us know. If you want to be a guest on, be funny at least. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Sweet.
Bye.